Hi, this is Tom Nenemaker. Today we had a couple questions about entering orders in Trader Workstation. So I'm going to show you how to do that, or at least for like broken wing butterflies or any complex order. The way I have my Trader Workstation set up, I always have a portfolio tab, a markets tab that has all the different markets I'm following, the VIX for VIX calls, and I'm trading SPX and ES futures options in different expirations. So I have, if it doesn't have ES, it's an SPX trade or page. So for instance, if I pull this up and let me just, no, we can just keep it like this. Okay, so uh, we could start a new page just to have a demo. And I always put the index or the underlying I'm trading on the page at the top. And then let's grab some data. Let's pick, how about maybe a May monthly expiration, the regular May 19th, I think it is. Let's pull that up, May 19th. And if you don't see all these, you probably have the trading class unselected like this. So here's April, May. You see, you're only seeing the monthly expirations, but if you want to see all the weeklies, just check this, and then you'll get all the weeklies. See, there they are. And you can see that says monthly. So we'll just pick this May monthly one. And let's see, where's the money? It's at 23.82, so right about here. So let's just do some butterfly. Let's go long, 2075, 2225 maybe, or 2325 and 2250, something like that, which is a broken wing. If it was a standard butterfly, it'd be 50-point strike, so that'd be 2275, but this is not standard. So the way I always do it is I go to the combo tab, and then I just drag the options that I want to trade. So this one, I don't know why you can't default to a little bit wider, but it starts with buy, sell, buy, sell. So if I want to buy this leg and I want to sell this leg, but I want to sell two of them, and then I'll buy this leg. And I add that to my Trader Workstation. It confirms it for me. That's what I want to do. And hit OK. So now this butterfly is in here, ready to have an order. So you might want to check on the tools at Capital Discussions, or if you use Thinkorswim, it'll tell you what the spread mid price is. At IB, if somebody else is bidding on this, so you see somebody's got a 10 lot here at 350. So if I put a buy order in and go for the midpoint, 185, that's just the midpoint between this 20 cents and this 350. So let me just cancel that. So if I go to our calculator page, which is on Tools, Option Price Calculators, let me just squish this down a little bit, or maybe, where should I put it? Up, so you can see it. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, so 37.20, let's just put that in. And then I'm just hitting Tab to move down, and Shift Tab to move up. So I can do it all without the mouse. So 22.85 and 12.05. So that's a $3.55 debit is what the mid prices are of the individual options. So that's right about here. So somebody's trying to buy it 5 cents under the mid. So if you wanted to also do that, you could say, well, I want to put in, however many orders you want, and I could do it at the midpoint, or I could do it at the ask right here. Again, so you just have to be careful that if somebody has a spread order in, that it's going to affect the bid and ask prices on this. Now, another question was a conditional order. So what I like to do is I like to have conditional orders on the spiders or the futures. So say I have a bigger account, and if I look at my option view and I go down the market, say 50, 75, 100 points, to a point that I would want to make an adjustment, and I estimate how many deltas I'll need, you want to pad it a little bit, maybe add a few extra deltas, because the market might go farther, and because you're not taking into account gamma, you're just taking a snapshot of the delta. But just say you want to throw on minus 50 delta at a certain point. So what you can do is you're going to want to do a conditional sell order. So we'll sell this, but then we'll right click and we'll modify the order ticket, or you can just go right to the condition. So here's the condition. And if you just did the order ticket, you'll start on this tab, but the conditional tab is where you're going to do that. So right now the ES futures are trading at call it 2380. So let's add a condition on the price of ES, and that's the futures. And we'll just use a continuous futures contract. When it is less than, let's just pick a price like 22.75. There's the condition that will fire this order. And so then once the condition is met, what do you want to do? Well, in this case, maybe I'm going to sell at the market on the Globex, and I'll make this a good till cancel order. And the futures trade more than the normal SPX hours, so that it doesn't say fill outside of regular hours, because the regular hours are almost all day. And then you can preview it and make sure it's going to be exactly what you want. So here, default price of ES futures has to be less than or equal to 22.75, and then it's going to sell one futures contract with the market order right here. And it'll tell you what the margin will do if that happens. Then you just transmit it, and then your conditional order is good to go. So that's how you set up conditional orders and how you do complex orders at Trader Workstation. Now, one thing I will point out that I'm going to cancel this so I don't forget. If you have um, entered in the spreads the way I did, so I had this demo thing, that just to keep it simple, the way I enter it here is if I'm going to go enter the position, I'm going to start open a new one. So that means if I come on a tab, like say here, and I see some positions, I know on these things, if I sell it, I'm going to close open positions. If I buy it, I'm going to start new positions or add to existing positions. That's just me. It makes me, earlier on in IB, I would occasionally buy when I wanted to sell and sell when I wanted to buy. But doing it this way, and you don't screw it up. So basically, you build your combo trades like you're going to open a new position, and then if you click on the ask, you're going to buy, you're going to add to your open positions. If you click on the bid, you're selling, and you're going to close open positions. So that's just a little bit of a trick that I use to make sure I don't confuse the buying and selling. Because sometimes you'll get you're buying for a negative amount, which is a credit, and some people get confused with that, but this keeps you out of trouble. So anyway, hope that helps, and talk to you later.